Hello, hi, my name is John and I'll be taking you through a walkthrough of your 2025 Geo Pro 20-footer. Okay, we're going to start at the front, we're going to walk around it, then we're going to go inside and do the same thing there. Okay, we'll start with our propane tanks here. They're 20 pounders, they're both full. Okay, and it has a regulator with a switch on it. Okay, this switch right here will determine which tank you're going to take from first. We can take from this tank first or this tank. Okay, if it's set to this tank, it will take from this tank, and when this one is fully empty, it will automatically switch over to this tank here. Okay. We have a front jack here with up, down, and a light. Okay, it also comes with a handle just in case you lose power. You take this plug out, you can manually wind this jack to get it back on your truck. Okay, up front also comes with a double battery case that can hold two 6-volts in it. Okay, and also it has a battery disconnect switch right here. Okay, that switch is to disconnect your batteries if you like to do so. Okay, it also has a 7-way plug holder right here and a place to put your chains also. Okay, this jack handle will be for your stabilizer. Right here. You got the stabilizer on all 4 corners here, and this is just to stabilize your unit. It's not to lift it, just to stabilize it. In this compartment, we have a 24 or a 12-volt bar fridge. Okay, this actually runs off your batteries here, and to turn it on, we have a switch to turn it on there, and inside we actually have a temperature control. Okay, so this fridge does not require 110 volts to run. Right here we have a additional solar if you wanted to do a stand-up solar, and this is plumbed right to your batteries there. Okay, this does come with a 200 amp solar panel on the roof already. Okay, and we'll get more into that as we go. Keys for this unit, we have 2 keys, and they're all the compartments and all the doors are keyed alike. So we only have these keys, very secure. Your door here, we have a screen with a pass-through. Okay. And your door here, we have a handle lock and a deadbolt. Okay, always lock your deadbolt. This comes with a solid step right here, and to put away your solid step, we're just going to move the latch and lock it in place there. If we want to adjust the heights of your solid step, we can just press that button and adjust the heights there. Okay, it comes with an awning, pretty much the full length of the trailer. If we want to put a pitch on your awning, we just pull down on this here. It has a pitch on both ends of it for light rain. Okay, be careful with your awning in heavy winds, hard rain. It can do a lot of damage to your awning. Okay, it comes with an awning light, outside speaker. Okay, and then we have our kitchen right here. Our kitchen comes with a removable table on it. Comes with a 110 outlet here. Okay, comes with a 2-burner oven, or just a 2-burner stove. Okay. To connect your 2-burner stove, it has a propane line right here, and those connect down here. Okay. This also comes with a griddle, a grill for it. This is a propane line for that griddle, and the griddle will go into that fitting right there. To put your griddle and your stove on, it's a quick connect fitting. So we connect them together like this, and then we turn it on. Once we turn it on, that locks that fitting into place. Okay, to unlock it, we have to turn it off, and then it unlocks. Okay, comes with a outside shower right here, hot and cold. And this is just a quick connect fitting also. So we just connect it in, turn it, and then we have a hose right here. We have hot and cold water. This is the griddle right here. It's still in the box right there. This is a sewer flush, and we'll get into that in a little bit. It's plumbed for a backup camera. Okay. Comes with a ladder. Okay. You can walk on this roof. It's a walkable roof. Maintenance on this trailer. Some maintenance items are your wheels, are a packable bearing. So you want to make sure you pack those around every 10,000 kilometers. Another maintenance item is your roof. Okay, your roof has a big seam on the front and the back, and everywhere there's a vent, there's sealant. That sealant needs to be checked. Recommend it being checked like twice a year, spring and fall. Okay. We also want to check the seals here and here, all over the unit. Make sure that they haven't opened up. If you need to do maintenance on these seals, it's just an outdoor silicone. Okay. It does have a hitch on it, right here. Okay, and the ratings for it and everything are right there. Okay, it comes with a 30 amp cord right here, and this is your cord that comes with it. To plug it in, we find the oddball one right here with the hook, and we hook it into there, give it a little turn, and this just locks it on there. This is a 30 amp cord right here. That's what a 30 amp cord looks like. If you're going to be using your air conditioner, we recommend that this be plugged into a 30 amp. Okay, comes with a 30 to 15 adapter, so you can plug it into a normal socket here. When you do this, you cannot run your air conditioner. Okay, your air conditioner runs at around 20 amps. This is only rated for 15. Okay, we'll talk water systems here. There's two ways to get water into your Geo Pro. The first one is through your tank. Okay, this is your tank fill. That fills your tank, and then you have an onboard pump that will pump it to your taps. Okay. Second way is a city water connection. You just put a hose right in here, and it plumbs straight to your taps and everything. Okay, that's two ways. If you're going dry camping, you're going to fill this tank and use your pump. If you're in a park or at home, you're going to use your city water. To drain your tank, there is an 1.5-inch valve right here to drain that tank right there. Nice and fast and easy. Okay, this is your hot water tank right here. It runs on two sources, 110 volt or gas right here. And to turn them on, it's just two buttons inside, and we'll show you once we get inside there. Okay. This system has to be winterized properly. Okay. This is your plug for your hot water tank. When you winterize it, this plug needs to come out and needs to stay out for the winter. This hot water tank has all the bypass systems on the back of it to bypass it for antifreeze winterizer. Okay. It also has an inlet right here. It says antifreeze right there, so you can suck up your antifreeze through a jug. Okay, to access your winter bypasses and antifreeze and pump, it is behind this panel in the back here. You remove the two screws and you have full access to everything you need to winterize. Keep on water here. Here is your tanks. Okay, you have two gray tanks on this and a black tank. This is your black tank. It's the big one. It has a black handle. Okay, when you're using your black tank, you need to use a lot of water and make sure you use your chemicals and use RV tissue. Very important. Okay, when you're using this and it fills up and you go to the sandy dump, you're going to put your sewer hose right onto here. Okay, and you're going to pull your black tank valve first. It's going to come out. Okay, and when it stops running, we can use our flush system. and that is located at the back of the RV right here. Okay, this is plumbed right to the tank, and it has a sprinkler that just sprays water inside there. Okay, it also has a caution on it. And the caution on this when using your tank flush is the termination valve has to be in the open position. Okay, and that is the termination valve down here. If this is left closed and you use your your flush, it could expand the tank, pressurize it, and damage it. Okay. So once you're done your black, you close your black. Now we can pull our grays. Our gray right here. This is the gray for the tub and the sink in the bathroom. Your second tank is located in the front. This is your galley tank right here. So this is your kitchen tank. This is how you empty that right here. It has a furnace right here. It's all run on a thermostat. You don't have to do anything. This gets hot, watch it. Slide system on this. Slide system is a Schwintek slide system. If you want to know more, there's plenty of information on the internet about Schwintek slide systems. Rockwood's Geo Pros come with an awning topper already on it, stock. Very handy. Okay. Maintenance on your slide, do not do anything to it. Do not grease this. Do not spray anything on these rubbers. Soap and water, and that's it. Your wheels have a tire monitor system on it. It's indicated by this green thing here. The package is inside, and it has instructions to do it here. All you have to know is that your sensor is directly adjacent your stem valve. Okay. This is just a storage right there. This piece is just a vent, if you're curious. And this is how you turn on your cap light right here. It has a LED rope light on here. Let's go inside the unit and show you the features. Okay. First thing when we come in, we are going to go to our Power Pro voice interaction monitor system. Okay. This is going to control your awning and your slide right here. We hit select, and we can select our slide or our awning to retract and extend. Next, we have our water pump switch right here. We have tank heaters for cold weather camping. We have our water heater right here. We have gas mode on or electric mode on. Okay, we can run both at the same time for faster recovery if needed, or we can run one at a time. Okay, we have 3 lights on this one. Lights number 1 are the main lights inside. Lights number 2 is the step light located right there. And light number 3 will be your awning lights. It has your monitor systems for your gray or your fresh, your gray, your black, and your galley tank right there. Has a battery monitor system on it. Okay, it can connect to your phone through Wi-Fi, and you can control this monitor panel through your phone. And it also has the voice interaction. Okay, so you can ask this questions like you ask Siri. The reference manuals are right here, so you QR code them, and it will tell you how to properly talk to it, okay, to do your commands. Up here is our solar panel monitor. Okay, this is a Bluetooth controlled monitor system made by GoPower. So if you want to get the app, it's through the GoPower, and you can put your solar panel on your phone to monitor your systems here. If you look here, it will have your voltage, your amperage, and then your solar voltage right there. Okay, it will tell you that your battery is full and what kind of charge it's on right now. Down here we have all our 110 volt breakers, all of our 12 volt fuses. Over in the kitchen area, we have a stovetop with a light and a fan. This is our just a prep surface. It's not a cooktop surface. Do not cook on that. Make sure that's up. The lights on this are up is the control lights, off is in the middle, and down below is the oven light. There. Okay. With the gas on, we're going to press and turn, and there's your burners right there. Just turn right there. There we go. Turn them off. For your oven, to light your oven, this oven is a full-size oven. We turn it to the flame to light our pilot. We push and hold, and the pilot light will be lit at the back of the oven. Once the pilot light is lit, we release, and then we just select the temperature. That is it. When you're done, you could leave it on the pilot mode, or you can go off. I suggest turning it off. Back here we have two pop-up plugs right there that give you two receptacles, USB charge and a new micro charge, I think they are. Okay. Right there. You can charge your phones on top by just placing these. They're what they call, I think, induction or whatever, when you put your phone on top there. Okay. Microwave, just a simple microwave. Now it has an inverter on this. What an inverter does is it takes 12 volt power and it turns it into 110 volts. Okay? So once we turn it on, the battery is now powering all your plugs in this. So you can see the light came on right there. So every plug in this unit will be powered now. One thing we need to remember when we invert 12 volt to 110, it kills your battery pretty fast when we do this. So when you're using it, when you're not using this, make sure this inverter is off so you don't put extra strain on your battery. There's off right there. You have a 12 volt fridge in here. Okay. The switch to turn the 12 volt fridge is above the monitor panel. Right here it says refrigerator power switch. So we turn that on right there, and this will allow our fridge to come on. Right here. So this runs off our batteries right here. Okay. And then there is a temperature control for that. Your TV is a 12 volt TV. So we do not have to be plugged in for this to work. It runs on 12 volts. This one is a smart TV. You can hook your Wi-Fi up to it, get your Netflix and all that. I'll give you two basic functions on this. For the functions, we're going to go to our home page right here. We're going to press on that. You'll notice right here we have live TV, and this is where your stereo is located on here. Okay, so we can go to our live TV.
New extra lunch mild.
Okay.
Expect delicious. Now more than ever, it's time to shop.
And we're actually getting a channel because this has a TV antenna on the roof. Okay, we can pick out global and digital just from this here. It has a QR code on it right here if you need any more information on it. We're going to go back to our home page on this. And this is going to take us to our stereo right here. Your stereo can be controlled through here, your FM tuning. And then here is your Zone B speakers. So that's how you get your speaker to work from outside right there. Okay. Okay. And then off. Comes with 2 remotes. Not too sure why they do that, but they do. Bathroom right here. We have our light switch, controls the lights, and then we have a fan right here. Okay, to open the fan, we crank this. It comes with a max air cover already installed from factory, and we have a 4-speed fan here. Fan on, fan off right there. Porcelain toilet with a soft close seat. Little bit to fill, all the way to flush. Okay, I'll get you in here right here. It also comes with a shower diverter. Okay, this is a water saving product right here. Okay, what we do is when we're going to have a shower, we're going to turn on the water, we're going to lift the valve up here. Okay, this is going to be the off mode, this is going to be the divert mode. What this is going to do, it's going to divert the water back here and put it back in your water tank when you're waiting for hot water to get hot. Once your hot water gets hot, so this is just recycling back into your fresh tank, this valve will turn gray. Okay, once it turns gray, we know we have hot water, and then we can put it down to there and have our shower. It's just a water saving measure. That's all it is. Right here is our thermostat for AC and our heat. Okay, it's only got 1 button and a dial. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the button first. Okay, we hit it again. It's going to go to our fan there. We got fan off, high, or low. This, we hit the button. It's going to turn our AC fan on only. Okay, no AC. Okay, once we want AC, we're going to hit the button again, and over on this mode side, we got off, cool right here, and we're going to hit the cool button. Okay, we can put cool high fan. That means it's going to run high all the time, or cool low, or we're going to go cool auto. What auto means is we're going to select our temperature now. So we hit auto, and now it gives us a set point. The set point is set to 16. We can spin the wheel and set it to whatever we want. Usually comfortable like 16, 17 right there. And we hit the button, and there we go. Now it will cycle. It says our room temperature is 24 degrees, and we're going to get it down to 17, and it will cycle. Okay, that is your cool mode right there. Now we hit the button again. Now we're into heat mode right there. Click the button. Here is our room temperature. Here is our thermostat set point. Okay, we can turn it up to 27 if we really want to get it nice and comfy in here, and our furnace turns on. Okay, once we don't want any heating or cooling, we press this button here and we go to off mode, and then we go to here and we hit off. Now we got a double off right here. Okay, we got an LP detector down here. Okay, that detects LP and carbon monoxide. Okay, if that goes off, remove yourself from the unit, turn off your propane. This will also go off if your battery reaches 10.5 volts. Okay, so if you got low battery, that will tell you also. We've got USBs here, and then our bunk just goes straight up there if you don't want this in your hitting your head when you're sleeping. All our blinds just go down and pull back up again. Okay, we have our tire monitor system right here. Okay, we have a goodie bag from your salesman right here that comes with a book. And it comes with a SMP cutting board and some hats and toques and stuff. And then your owner's manual is right here. And it's actually, Rockwood does a great job of organizing this. Here's all your owner manuals, all your warranties and stuff like this. Right here, all organized for you. Okay, and your keys are all tested, so they are your keys, and we're going to be hanging them up right here. Okay? And that concludes your walkthrough.